today we're up there. Can't see very well, but as you can see there's a piece of steel there. I've bolted to this wall, and the reason for that is in the summer there's a piece of wood here in this roof. I'll go up and I'll show you properly and talk about it proper up there. So here we are, here's this piece of steel, and as you can see there's a wooden beam there that goes across there, and there's one here that runs. I'll have to just turn around, comes up there to there, and the one at the other end. Anyway, they go into the wall, and that one there at that side, in the summer it popped out at all. It's snapped, it's gone rotten and they've snapped. This one here isn't as bad, but I'll just get down, put the arm up and down here like a yo-yo. But anyway, I'll just get down. You might be able to see, you might not, but that one, can you see there's a bit of a hole just above it, where a little bit down he's dropped. So what I did was, I put this aggro prop under. I put the aggro prop under this beam and lifted it back up, and then we've put this piece of steel in. Now I got this piece of steel, I ordered it, and the problem were, it's that heavy, we couldn't lift it up. We can't get a machine through the door. We've got this little Kramer Allrad, but it won't lift load high enough. So what we've had to do is, the reason it's held in there is because I cut it straight down the middle, cut this piece of steel in half, bolted that piece on, and then bolted that one on yesterday, and I'm going to weld it today. Just about there, it's cut in half. It's bolted right through the wall because I wanted it bolting right through, because I thought them raw bolts or the plugs or whatever, I'm not really, I thought there was a fair bit of weight and it might just pull out or whatever, so I thought I'll just go straight through the wall. My plan is weld it, and then I might paint it and paint that end and this end. But the reason that I've gone all the way across is because you just don't know how strong that one is, so sort of supporting one another. That end, as you can see how this roof structure goes, it's a very old shed, but that's how it used to have a slate roof on, if you can tell. The proper roofers would be able to tell you, but it used to have a slate roof on that just got changed for normal sheets because it blew off. Now that end, if you see daylight looking for it, that end's slowly doing the same, going rotten and slowly decaying, so we might have to do that side one day, which is another challenge. But you see, we keep calves in here, haven't we? And I thought this piece of steel's a bit, you know, it's about £70, like 70, 60 or something pound, that steel across there. And well, that's, I know people will probably say that's dear, could have got it cheaper for that at scrap or whatever, but it's a lot cheaper than shed falling on these calves and all roof, every whole lot falling in and doing. But it's bloody windy today outside, so at least I've got it up, and it just needs welding in the middle so I can take this aggro prop down. So that's where I'm up to, and that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully you can watch me. Might be a bit sketchy, so I hope no one from health and safety's watching, but you don't watch. Yeah, they're a bit scared. They're twins, they are. Came out same as the cow. You don't look it, but boy and a girl, aren't you? You know, they've been helping me every time I've been going up the ladder up there. They've been licking me ladder, and I've been telling them to stop it, but I think it just encourages them to carry on. So yeah, we'll crack on and get this job done. So there we go, we're all set up now. Got my power coming through. There's a plug in the shed next door, so I've managed to get my welder up. I'll show you where my join is. There's my aggro prop. Okay, see, that's why it's been cut. That's why I cut it out. It just wants welding together. I mean, it would have been alright, but you see, there's one bolt there, another bolt there. This one's got 2 bolts in, and this one's got 3. Because I spaced them out, they're all evenly spaced. I just thought weld them together and then the supporting one another, either that or I'd have had to drill another hole in. Because I drilled all the holes beforehand because it was just easier doing it like that. And then try to lift it up. I'm sorry I didn't get any footage of lifting it up because I had me and my girlfriend and my brother William and his girlfriend was there trying to help lift it up, but we couldn't do it because there's electrics, there's 2 cables there that run into another shed, there's water pipe here, another electrical cable there, and there's another cable just there, and it was just we were trying our best to get it up here, and I didn't really have a chance to film anything. We were all scratching our heads on what to do and everything, so I just thought just get it up here and then film what I've done. So I'm sorry I didn't get much footage. I'll show you on the other side what I've done of these nuts from the other side. They're just bolts, it's not threaded bar. I had got threaded bar, but I thought I'll use some long bolts that I didn't workshop for God knows how long, so I thought I'd use them up. So yeah, and I'll show you it all properly. Down up here. Can you see where it's not back in properly, I suppose you'd say, was it? But you see the whole lot's dropped, and I was lifting this end and it started creaking at that end, so we thought I'll just try and plonk her here, because the top's alright, it's just this bottom bit, can you see there where it snapped it? Top's lovely and good top is. It's just that bottom where it weights, it's just pressured it and it snapped it. So it should be alright after this. Probably come in the morning and it'll be on floor, but you know. This wind that we're having now, this storm, whatever's testing it. But it's a nice indoor job today doing that. So yeah, we'll crack on and weld it. You get your torch out now and just check, kind of see very well, light's a bit low. Give it a little mess. Oh, she's a good, you can't hardly tell that well. It's hard good. Got to keep checking straw don't get on fire with carbs. Whereas we would be in trouble. And especially with all this wood here, we'd be lit up like a Christmas tree, would we? For a sand map it would. There you go. So there we are, we've welded it. It's this here if you didn't know. So it's that good it blends in, you see. Are you joking? Underneath it, ever as good. If you're a professional welder, please don't be sorry. Topping is bad. But you see, when you're welding on the top, it's a lot easier than trying to weld underneath. I always find because it tries and grips, comes down. So, I'm happy at that. As you can see where it heats burnt all this and done a bit of the aggro prop. So what we'll do now is we'll take this down, the aggro prop, we'll paint it, and that'll do. Hopefully it don't move when I take aggro prop down. So far so good. You have the fish. Got me bitumen paint. It's very thick. See how it goes on. So there we have it everyone, we've done. Just seen me paint it in there and I've done a bit of the woods, if you can see. Painted a bit of that and a bit of that one at that end. But yeah, now I think that'll do, hopefully. It'll keep the job going a bit longer. And hope me well rolls. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah. Also something I forgot to mention is there's a hole here, as you can see. Now I moved it to there. I painted it, but can you see there's a bolt there? And the reason for that is because that's on a join, it's not in block, it's in one of it's like going like into that. You really want it to go through the block because they're a lot stronger than your cement that you've used to build it with, and also this is all a bit dicky, a bit touch and go in places, so you don't really want to be drilling through that. That's why if you look on the picture, video bit of the bolts on the other side, you'll see better that I've gone through every block. Like you've gone through, I think it's about here, it's just a bit above, and I think it'll just be alright. Because if you go through that, you just knock it all through, it'll just knock the cement through. That's one thing, so I had to move it to there, which I do prefer because it's under the beam then. It's there instead of there. So it makes a bit more of a difference. This shed's, you know, it's been up since before we came here, so it'll be at least 50s, early 60s, 1960s, 50s it was put up. And my granddad always said that these blocks were put in, the builders put them in the wrong way. These are like, not your breeze blocks, them hollow blocks, your normal blocks, if you get what I mean, but turn the other way, put long ways in. So that's why they're really long. It's a really thick wall, which is good. You want that. Because when I've drilled through here, I've had to use a really long drill bit to get through to the other side, which you won't think it, but it did. It is good because it just has a bit more strength. But yeah, so just try and keep it going a bit longer. As you can see, like I said, it had a slate roof on, but it's been changed to this because it blew off. It all probably could do a good creosoting and a good bit. This is bitumen. Probably could do a good bitumen and creosoting and that, just for a life along of it. But calves are in here. I was a bit scared about painting it because of any dripping down. I don't want them to be drinking it out of trough or eating it off straw or anything. So yeah, I haven't put it on overly thick and it hasn't really dripped down much. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it anyway, because it's just one of them to do jobs, and it's a rainy day. Rain's hitting the roof if you can hear it, and I just wanted doing whilst this wind and everything, you know, stop it from caving in on itself. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Just keep plodding on, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.